So we have just arrived at our apartment in Sydney. Here is the bedroom. And here is the lounge. And cooking area. So welcome to Sydney, folks. At this point I was going to show you the outside space, but the door was locked, as you can see. So had a quick change of clothes and we headed up the city for something to eat. Good morning, peoples.
Good morning.
We've just left our Airbnb, had breakfast, and we are just going off to explore Sydney for a little bit. We didn't do much filming late last night as we ended up in an Irish bar. Well, they had a live band, and yeah, make up your own minds, guys.
That was really good.
Have a check of this.
It was a great band, two lads one playing guitar, they're playing a fiddle. They were absolutely terrific.
And we met some really nice people there, some Australians, some British, all sorts.
A couple of guys from Derry.
Yeah, so hi guys, if you're seeing this. And yeah, so today we it's quite nice, isn't it, weather-wise?
It is. It's a bit overcast but still very warm, probably a nice breeze.
Yeah. But it's a city, isn't it? We don't do cities very much. So we're heading to find some water. So we're heading over to Circular Quay, where we're hoping to catch a ferry, I think, and take us over to Manly. Is it Manly Beach or Manly Island? But
Manly
anyway,
Island, I think it's called.
Manly Island, and have a look at the scenery on the roads. So let's crack on then.
I'll share it with you.
Yeah. This one? How do we get on it? Right, we just literally made the boats.
Oh, Mr. D, that was pretty close timing.
Last two on the ferry. So we went to the wrong one we thought it was 5, or 5, it was well 3. But here we are, we're on the ferry to Manly. So
Look forward to it. I love a boat.
Do love a boat. Right, we're at Manly Wharf. There's our sticker going up. It's the first information stand as you come off the ferry. If you get here, you spot our sticker, take a picture, and we'll send you one. Check all these tourists out. They just come off the next ferry. We haven't got very far. We're still wandering up the streets. We are definitely on a go slow today.
Oh, well, no rush. Got all day to do what we're going to do. So
Yeah.
I'll go look. We're standing by the War Memorial.
Having a slow mooch in no rush today. The sun's just coming out and we're heading to the beach. Of course, you have to go through the souvenir shops first, selling all the normal stuff. But Mr. D's already checked it out and bought a couple of things, as he does. And I've lost him now. Oh, there he is. There he comes.
But I'm back again.
We still haven't got to the beach.
No, we keep popping into the shops, don't we?
Yeah, we keep. We just found a decathlon, so we thought we'd have a little check out in there. Never expected to see that here.
No, but I mean, we've looked at a couple of bits we want to pick up, but we'll do it on the way back. So we're not hauling it around with us all day.
Yeah. And I think we are actually approaching the beach.
I can see some sea.
I can see some sea finally. I think an ice cream is called for, Mr. D.
Yeah, it's a nice ice cream.
Oh, let's have a look in here though first. Endangered animal gifts. See, this is my sort of shop. Let's go and have a look. So I have just bought one of these rings here. Mr. D has bought one of these rings here. And they are called bands of courage. And for every one piece of jewellery you buy, they're all made from stainless steel, equivalents to 10 trees being planted. So between us, we have just planted 20 trees to help the environment. That's all right, isn't it, Mr. D?
It is, yeah.
So it was worth. I like shops like that because they're putting something back into the environment, and the stuff is not made in China.
Exactly.
So
locally made.
it's locally made.
And we're helping the environment, get planting trees, which is the main thing.
Yeah.
Now let's go and have a look at this beach.
So we are definitely reaching the beach slowly. And see those flags? That is the beach. Or should we have a kebab first, Mr. D?
I don't think I can do a kebab.
We can't do a kebab? Oh.
No.
We'll find something else. No, let's go to the beach. Yay!
Here we are, Manly Beach.
Manly Beach. We've reached it.
And there's surfing behind me.
And they're surfing.
Happy days.
Of course, it's a bit overcast today because of the cyclone that came in yesterday further up north. We've just got the tail end here, so the waves are quite choppy. But it's the sun is trying to come through, so that's good. Right, I'm going for a paddle. So 28 years ago, more or less to this day, my mum went for a paddle on Manly Beach. This is for you, Mum. I've stopped for some lunch at Manly Beach. Sorry for the background noise, but it's very noisy here. Mr. D has got
I've got fish pie.
fish pie, isn't it?
Yeah, fish pie.
What sort of fish you don't know? Just
Various bits.
various bits, yeah. He's got a fish pie and an ice cold Fanta, and I have got halloumi and roasted pumpkin salad, and a nice ginger beer. Ginger beer is very popular here in Australia and also in New Zealand, I've noticed. So very nice. Bon appetit, Mr. D.
With
our stomachs full, we headed back to the wharf to see if there was a ferry. So we are back on the ferry. We just made this ferry again. Getting pretty good at that. Just see the ferry and hop on it at the last minute.
At least we've got a seat on this one though.
Got a seat. It's very windy. Very, very windy out, so it's going to be a bit rough, I think, going through the estuary. But again, that's to be expected because of the cyclone, the tail end. But yeah, that gives us a nice bit of breeze anyway. Good for tanning.
Look for Sydney Harbour next.
Sydney Harbour, yeah. Okay, here we go. Let's see what the story is, as Mr. D says. And we'll go and have a look around Circular Quay when we get there. It's rough.
Take me off. Except we've got on the sea by now.
Here we are, back in Circular Quay, Sydney Harbour. Sorry it's a bit hazy, folks, but looking back at that Celebrity Edge cruise ship, how big it is, it's nearly as big as the Harbour Bridge. And then there's two of the ferries just coming in, like the ferry we've just been on, coming in now. And they go all over to all the different islands.
Ice cream selfie.
It's pretend because we're filming. I've got pistachio.
I've got strawberry.
Lovely.
Nice.
Welcome to Sydney Opera House. Closed.
Yeah, 4 o'clock closed. We've got concert going. Preparations for a concert.
Concert going on tonight, so we can't get in, but we'll just go up and have a look anyway. The Opera House and to see that the Celebrity Edge ship is finally moving out. There it goes, folks. And I hope that little tugboat is not pulling it.
It is, yeah. Well, no, he's not. His engines are running. He's the pilot.
He's the pilot.
Yeah.
All I can say is pretty damn close to that, bridge.
It's turning in.
Oh, he likes your hat.
I bet he does.
Oh yeah. He definitely likes your... He's attacking it. Oh, it's beautiful colours. Beautiful birds, yes. Yeah, is it like in your hat? And this is to the legendary Barry Humphries, of course, who was Australian.
Yes.
So this starts off this walk along here.
All the,
Here's another one, Christopher Brennan, the Wanderer. Yeah. And now we have a guy doing his Aborigine. Clever. Clever, innit?
Thank you very much.
Clever.
Right, so this is the customs house and it was built in 1945.
So the customs houses were built to all major crossing points into the colony, and obviously it was to prevent the smuggling. And this was where the primary trade gateway happened for goods people entering Australia. And this obviously is right opposite Circular Quay. It says here the first collector of customs was appointed in 1827, and this site has been occupied since 1845. You can go in. Actually, I really like them lampshades. For starters, they're nice. Let's go and have a little look. Of course, it's all been modernised now. And we're in the foyer here. Nice. There's also an information point in here, which is quite handy. So there's this saying here that the Sydney acknowledges the Gadigal of the Eora Nation as the traditional customization of this place we call Sydney. Now we've noticed when we flew into Australia, a similar saying was said by the airline crew, and also when we flew into New Zealand. So they recognise the past as paying tribute to, in New Zealand, to the Maori colonies, and also in the Aborigines in Australia. And there's the saying here on the floor of the customs house. This is just typical, Mr. D. On the way out the customs house, we spot this. And what did you say it was?
It's a wet umbrella dryer. It's just amazing. Who thought? Who could ever think of that?
Obviously the Australians did, because you put your brolly in here, swipe it along. It's a bit like going through a car wash, but to the dryer in the car wash, and it dries it. Clever engineering.
See, never worked in the UK.
Why wouldn't it work in the UK?
It's always raining.
It's always
I
raining.
dry it off because I only get wet 30 seconds later.
This tells you the history of the George Street, and this is a very important part of Sydney's harbour, representing the past and the present. And there's Mr. D. Huh?
Yeah.
You wish there was a time.
1898.
Yeah, 1898. You think you would be standing there. Important part of history here.
And that's the end of our Sydney adventure. After a great meal at the city oldest pub and one last look at the beautiful night sky, we called it a night. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you next week with more travels.